Well, here we are again at Arroyo Seco. We're going to be doing a short overnighter. It's the year is 2020. It's January 3rd. First trip of the year out. It's going to be an easy one. It's just an overnighter to Arroyo Seco. The Green Valley Campgrounds is closed right now. This is the day use part. You've probably seen this before in other videos. And up there is where the trailhead starts. So I'll see you at the campsite. Well, in my haste to get up here, I passed campsite 1. There's the signs for 2 and 3. So I'm gonna have to go back. A strange thing that's never happened to me before is they wouldn't let me come in before noon. So I'm already behind schedule. I was going to try to get to the airplane monument, but that means I would have to go across that hill, and it's already 1 o'clock. And doing that by myself, if I'm coming home at dusk in Cougar Country, probably not a good idea. So I'm going to try to find campground 1 that I've already went past. Well, I located it. It's a little bit back down the trail again. There it is. Anybody at home? This is the one I really like to get if I can get in it. For one person, this is a great campsite. So it's just me, so this should be perfect. Anybody home? Doesn't look like it. Awesome. Great. Got a bench. The portable bathrooms, not portables, the pit toilets are back up there on the hill, which is not a far place to go. And then I've got my tent place to set up right there. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah, there's not enough time in the day to get to Airplane Monument or the monument. Got my tent set up though. Way battened down. I'm not gonna need that much, but just did all the tie downs anyways. And nice little campsite. This is a perfect spot for just a single, overnight, and just wonderful. Nice trees, and if it does get windy, it's very sheltered. Well, after a couple of wet winters, this is a encouraging sign. This spring actually is working. It's been a couple years since that's happened. Here's another bit of good news. They've cleaned up Site 2 quite a bit. They got rid of a lot of the dead wood that was in here, and with the exception of if it's raining, the water goes right through here, but there's still a couple good areas to put tents and your table, but you can see the water. You wouldn't want to camp down here, but those are pretty dry. So they've actually cleaned this up. This used to be pretty overgrown with a lot of dead wood and a lot of little animals in it at night, which kept me awake one evening. Not that I had an issue. I don't know if you can see that post right there. That's where campsite 1 is. There's bees in that opening right there, that tree. Although where I'm camping, even though it's like 20 feet away, there's no bee activity, but the tree pretty close to the campsite has bees. Oh, and another thing I wanted to mention, I couldn't even get up here last week because of the snow. My tires weren't sufficient to get up here, and there's no snow at all. Well, some snow in the crevices, but nothing in the campgrounds at all. Along the road coming up here in some of the northern faces, there's some snow, but nothing here in the campsites. Well, here's a little spring I found. It seems to come out here because it's dry up higher, up there. Had to get through all this rose bush to get here. It looks like it's kind of percolating up here, and it actually goes right by the campground. But yeah, that's where the water's coming out, because it is dry up there. Okay, this is the last one from Arroyo Seco. I'm going to show you the way I clean out my tent. I've taken off the rain fly. I've separated it from the footprint. Some of you might not have a footprint. And then I locked the door open, or fold it open, and then just kind of turn it over and shake everything out to a hole. That way you don't have to try to sweep. job. Take a look in there, you'll see that it's completely clean, no dirt, and then I'll pack it up. All right, goodbye from Arroyo Seco.